has the support for Gran Turismo 7 ended? Have Polyphony Digital moved on to Gran Turismo 8? Well, for the first time that I can ever remember in the life of Gran Turismo 7, because goodness knows I've covered all of these, we do not have an update for this month. We are not going to get an update in the month of July for Gran Turismo 7. Normally Kaz himself, the head honcho at PD, he will tweet out some silhouettes of cars. We have a lot of fun in our Discord guessing what they are, and we get an update with cars. Sometimes we get new tracks, sometimes we get new features, and we've had massive stuff like VR, we've had 120 FPS. I mean, a load of stuff's been added to the game for free, which is absolutely insane. But it looks like that might have come to an end, because this month there has been no tweet from Kaz. So it appears that we're going to get no update, but it might not be exactly as it seems. So next month we see the return to live spectator events for Gran Turismo 7 in the World Series. Now this is very controversial, because I actually think Gran Turismo 7 has focused too much on the esports side of things. The more I play other games like Forza, even the Crew, Motorfest, I have a lot of fun driving the amazing cars in sort of sillier ways and just giving me more freedom. Gran Turismo 7 really restricts the ways that you can actually drive. It's quite a boring game when it comes to it. It's quite a strict and like stiff game, and they've obviously spent a lot of money on the esports side. So next month in August, there is going to be a showdown in Amsterdam. Let me know if you want me to go to that, to cover that for you live. It'd be a privilege to do so. I wonder if they're going to announce something special at the showdown. It's in Amsterdam. Could they announce something like Zandvoort? That would be pretty cool. There's been rumours that Circuit Gilles Villeneuve in Montreal is going to be added. I haven't seen anything confirmed about that, so I would not believe what you read about it. There have been lots of rumours flying around about a new track. Or could we see some other feature? Or is Gran Turismo 7 now basically complete? They've added what they wanted to add that they couldn't do at launch, like VR, 120 FPS. Let's be honest, by the way, 120 FPS. Who actually talks about it these days? Who's still playing in it? I really like 120 FPS, but I can't really play in it because it doesn't work when I stream. But I'm not sure many of you are that bothered about it. How many people are still playing in PSVR 2? We haven't seen them update the HUD in PSVR 2, which basically means you cannot compete in sport mode fairly in PSVR 2, which is a shame. And as I've said, Gran Turismo is a game that's heavily based on sport mode. But maybe they basically feature completed the game and that's the end of support. And now they're going to be moving on to Gran Turismo 8. Maybe Gran Turismo 8 is going to be more of a fully featured Gran Turismo game. A lot of people say that Gran Turismo 7 is basically Gran Turismo Sport Part 2. It's got exactly the same UI. It launched with exactly the same tracks, apart from a couple like Daytona, Trial Mountain, Deep Forest. There's only been a couple added more. So it is sort of like GT Sport Part 2. Even sort of looks the same if you squinted it. So maybe GTA is going to be a much bigger odyssey around the world. You know, track builders, shuffle races, a lot of the things, a real career mode that GT7 just still doesn't really have. But I don't know. There's no update. Normally this time of the month, I'd be giving you an update saying this is what we've got to look forward to. I can't do that. And the absence of the update really has me worried. Has GT7 sort of ended support? We will see. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you next time.